Maybe. Boom. Welcome back, everybody. Another Tuesday night. Chat with the Muskrat and Mr. Creole. Tonight, we've already got one of the kids from last year's fishing events. We got Dallas here with Papaw Zach Murray. But we'll give it a few minutes and grabbing a seat, making themselves comfortable. I'll be honest. I had all my paperwork for last year's totals and kids and who won what and all that. And that box I had 2 boxes of office stuff. That other box is in Chillicothe. It's over an hour away. So I went back and watched last year's events just so I could get the totals and get some numbers here and talk a little bit about last year's recaps and hopefully get some stir a buzz and get everybody excited about this year's event. So, but before we do, we'll get started off and do our due diligence to say hello. And first one I saw today was, well, it looks like he might have been here last night. Mike Sampson was here at 9 o'clock yesterday. Man, he was he was really ready.
That's what I'm talking about.
We got Jeff Barker and Mr. Matt over at Stonefly 71. And hey, Zach's in chat. He's multitasking today.
What's going on?
We got John Boy in the house as well. PB Catfishing, a.k.a. Paul Boyd. Get words. Words. Let's see. David Smith's in the house. Connie Dufour.
That's my mom.
Mr. Mad Catter.
What's happening, Mom?
We got Bobcat's in the house. Bobcat says, "What's up?" Channel member. Thanks for supporting the channel. We got Quiet Man Curtis, Jason Lamb. You guys are coming in now.
Yeah, now chat's rolling.
There's Becca. Hello,
hey, Becca. What's happening?
Thanks for stopping in. She was a co-host for the Halloween edition kids event last year. It's a great show. Catfish Bandit. He's already signed up for this year, fishing this year's event. So looking forward to seeing him there. Hang on.
Awesome. See Down East Tackle. Josh, what's going on, brother? See Mad Catter Catfishing, Mr. David Smith, Mr. Harold Bolton's in the house. And Miss Paula Smith is in the house.
What's going on, Miss Paula? She knows a little something about fishing with kids. I'll tell you that.
She does a lot of that.
Yep.
Let's see, got Mr. Brad Cadell with Tidal Weights. What's going on, Brad?
Hey, Brad.
Keeps jumping on me. I know we said John Boyd, but we gonna say him again. One of my Louisiana brothers.
There we go.
And I think for the time being that catches up with chat, but we'll say hi. We'll highlight some comments as we go. Down Danny Stone. There we go. See, he slid in the home.
There it is.
What's happening, Danny?
You guys have been doing, man. You guys have been fishing a lot.
One of my Mississippi River Rat brothers. We'll talk about that towards the end of the show.
Yeah, I watched part of it there the other night, Saturday night. Apparently, I fell asleep or something. I ended up missing Jerry's big one there. He had a dandy. I don't remember what it weighed, but
I think it was like 85. I think
85 pounds. Woo!
Yeah, yeah.
That's a great fish, no matter where you are.
Oh yeah, you better believe it. It is.
Here's a message for Dallas. Chris Meadows says, "I see you, Dallas."
Hi, Dad.
I see you, Dallas.
Dad's in the house. There's Chris with hooks and hammocks. He's driving and listening. Keep your eyes on the road. Be safe, brother. Buckeye Catfishing Jim, what's going on, buddy? Dale Hayslip also jumping in, and Trophy Seeker Outdoors. Daryl, we'll talk about that later on if we get an opportunity. We got the gathering going on down in Tennessee this weekend.
John Boy's catfishing. Semper Fi.
There you go, John Boyd. So, well, we'll start out here with Dallas. He's already up here and ready to rock and roll, and I know he's actually got a split here before too long. So we'll get him up and talk about his experience in the Halloween edition, where Dallas had the highest number of fish in all of the Catfish for Kids events. So the first event in summer was a 2-day event, and the Halloween one was a 1-day event. And Dallas caught the most fish out of all the events in that 1 day.
Mhm.
That's right, 15 fish.
We got lucky, didn't we?
There's a little bit of skill involved there.
Mm, I think so too.
Dallas, are you ready to defend your title?
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Now, Papaw done told me that you've been looking forward to this. You've even started asking when the next one is, so you can get out there and show your stuff. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Dallas has got a new fishing pole. It's a bright orange fishing pole that somebody named Uncle Lou donated, and
That's awesome.
we're
And
going to be. And it hasn't been broke in yet. We've been waiting for this, and he's also got a camera that Becca donated that we'll probably be filming everything too.
There you
Awesome.
go. Those were a couple of the prizes he won last year event.
Yeah, there was
So-
there were so many prizes. I don't even want to start. I shouldn't even named any of them because I'll probably miss somebody. I mean, it was my goodness, all kinds of people donated Amazon cards and stickers and just all kinds of good stuff
I got stickers from the UK.
Yeah, that's right.
from the UK.
That's awesome.
right there.
That's awesome. We, man, it was such a fun time. I'm a big kid myself, and just seeing the kids out there having a good time. And I'll be honest with you, after the event, I had a lot of positive feedback. And then even afterwards, I started hearing kids asking, hey, when's the next one? When are we doing the next one? And that's exactly what my intentions were last year when I thought this thing up and put this thing on, was to get some kids excited and get them out there wanting to go fishing. And, they're the future. We don't take the time to invest in the young guys now. Team Better Cheddar. So, Eric,
That's
what's
right,
up, buddy?
baby.
Hey, we're going to have somebody help us launch the boat here in a few years probably. So Dallas, he's going to have to learn how to do everything.
That's right.
Mhm.
He can drive
That's
the
right.
boat ramp.
We got Van V3 Custom Kentucky. What's up, Van? Thank you for stopping in.
V3 Custom Kentucky. That's a new one for me.
I don't think Dallas. I think he was in the first one. He donated some gift cards on one of the events
Okay.
last year.
Pretty cool.
Freddie's here. What's up, Freddie?
What's going on, Freddie?
Freddie is going to ask me what the age limit is. Bobcat already did. It's 16 and under.
I tell you, we ought to make it illegal for those guys from the Tennessee River chain to even have anything to do with this.
Well, it will make it challenging.
Oh boy.
Get some good waters, but hey, Dallas caught more fish than all the other people in all the other states and all the other events right there on the Ohio River. So, I think these kids. So they're saying, so I've got a chance.
Got a chance.
Maybe we need to cut their numbers in half or something. I don't know.
Mhm.
Nah. I've got to grab my notebook here. I wrote down everybody who signed up so far. I'm going to go through and list them all. And I'll probably wait and make sure we get top out however many folks we get in chat here, and to make sure that if anybody has, I believe a couple of people may have thrown in chat, hey, sign me up, but they didn't go sign up on the sheet. And it's hard. I couldn't remember who, just threw at me, sign them up without signing up on the sheet. So I'll go through and list off everybody that I have signed up. And if I miss somebody, tonight will be the opportunity, well, all the way up till next couple of weeks, be an opportunity to get in on it. So I think when I counted it up earlier today, I've got 11 or 12 kids
Awesome.
signed up already. And so we can only handle 16 total. And if we go over 16, then we'll go to the wheel of death and do some drawings and make sure it's fair and square. We don't want to
Mhm.
leave anybody out. We want to make sure everybody gets a fair opportunity to get in if they want to get in. And
Bobcat
all
says, sign up Angling Anna.
who said that?
Bobcat.
Bobcat says, sign up Angling Anna. I could do that. But if you would, Bob, go to my Muskrat page and throw it on the post. It's pinned at the top.
And if you want to remind everyone real quick what the date is for that tournament.
Okay. The dates will be June 11th and 12th. Last year, I split it up by 2 weeks, and it kind of really gave a. It can make a big difference 1 week to the next of water conditions and things like that. So I decided instead of doing it 2 weekends, I'm just going to sit here at the computer for a whole weekend and do it in 2 days consecutive back to back. Brian B. Catfishing's in the house. Brian B. has also got his son signed up for this event, so he's going to fish this year. I got a messages out to Chunky because Cookie was one of the winners last year, and they did a fantastic job. Actually, I didn't get Cookie's numbers. That might be wrong about total numbers, but blind squirrel catfishing.
I cannot remember how many. I can't remember how many he caught. It was.
Yeah, I might be wrong on this whole Dallas caught more than ever because I just looked at my sheet and I don't have a number for Cookie. Total fish caught or big fish. I know that.
Chris, I'm not even sure how many we caught that day.
15.
I'm
15. Okay.
I don't know why I have 13 in my mind that he caught 13. I'm sure somebody will correct us in chat, but I don't know why I'm thinking Cookie caught 13. I don't know. Maybe I'm way off.
Justin's Fishing Fetish is in the house. If Gabby's willing to come up on the screen, I sent you a link earlier, and we can get her up here. But hello, Justin. Thanks for tuning in. So, Dallas, how much fishing have you done since last year?
Not a lot.
Not a lot.
Not a lot. So you're really itching to get out there then and get some fishing in.
I'm saving my luck.
Saving your luck.
Hey,
that's a good strategy.
Good strategy. I like that.
Well, I happen to know a thing or two about Papa, and I'm sure he'll have a plan ready for you by the time the time comes. All depending on water conditions and all that.
Yep. We're still in the planning stages right now. So.
Yeah, our river's too unreliable to. You can't plan anything more than a week out on our river.
Yeah.
Mike Greenwell, what's going on, buddy? Thanks for stopping in.
Ours is doing about the same thing. It's doing this number right here, just up, down, up, down. It's you can't plan very far out. I feel you on that one.
Our river shot up 26 feet in 3 days.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this morning, Zach told me that the flow was 377,000 coming through the gates. Actually, they open the gates all the way up. You can drive straight through the dam. There's no.
That's a lot for y'all. That's a tremendous amount.
That's cranking.
Ooh, wow.
What's going on, fellas? Cody, Kanan, Compton, you guys are muted.
Sorry, I'm new.
There we go.
Sorry we're late. Just got back from soccer practice. So
hey, that's all right. That's all right. How you guys doing?
Hey, Roger, we're going to go ahead and bow out here and give somebody else an opportunity to get on the screen.
Okay.
And we will see you guys out on the water the day of the tournament. One thing I want to convey here, I know everybody wants to know names and ages. So
yeah.
Dallas is 9 years old, and we're from Southern Ohio. So that interests me, to kind of know how old the folks are and where they're from. So we're going to bow out, and we will see you. We'll be watching the show. I will be anyway. Dallas has got to go home. He come over here to our house to do this, so he's got to get back home and get to bed so he can go to school in the morning.
Awesome.
Well, Dallas,
I have to go to school.
Yeah, you don't have to go to school to hear that.
All right, guys. Thank you guys for hopping in with us. Dallas, we'll see you soon, buddy.
We'll see you guys. Bye.
All right. So you guys was able to fish last year's event, and
If I can figure out.
So, kids, what did you guys think about fishing last year and competing on screen with a bunch of other kids?
Good.
Is good. Are you going to do it again this year?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Cody, did you don't do the Facebook thing, do you? So I probably don't have them signed up on the Facebook page.
No, yeah, because I don't have one, so I was just waiting till a good chance to be able to tell you in person, or I mean, live chat, in chat, something along those lines.
Okay. So if you don't mind, let the boys introduce themselves, which one's which, and how old they are.
I'm Cannon. I'm
8 years old.
mm-hmm.
Yes,
All
sir.
right.
I'm Compton and I'm 7.
You-
Freezing up on camera, ain't you?
Yes.
With a phone a friend on that one.
yeah, phone a friend on that one. You guys been doing any fishing lately?
Nope. Yeah. Yeah.
Y'all went Saturday.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
Tell them how many y'all caught Saturday.
4 each.
Yeah.
Whoa. What were you guys catching?
Channels.
Channel cats? No kidding.
I got the one blue.
Danny wants to know if Larry's going to be out there with the kids since how there has to be an adult present.
I don't know if he'll go with us or not. Last year, which Compton wasn't in it, he fished in the one we held before we knew about yours, and Cannon fished in yours, and we had trouble with cell phone service left and right. And
I remember.
there's a lake in the next county over, and it's at a park. It's a pond. It's a really large pond, though. I mean, lake, whatever you want to call it. And it gets good cell phone reception. There's no blues in it. It's only channel cats. You'll catch 1 to 4 pound channel cats. Nothing, not rarely catch anything bigger than 3 or 4 pounds. But it's a place to take the kids. Let them have a showing. You know, there's plenty of room to run around, and I'm not wanting to choke them in the boat. Compton, get back up here. So we're not used. I normally don't take them both at the same time. We took them both same time Saturday because 11 months apart, they like to fight with each other and fight over get the rock, understand taking turns, and so we're gonna go there and let them get on some channel cats. Know it should be semi-productive. Should be a really good time. They're excited about it. They've been talking about it quite a bit. They're competitive, but they like competition and.
Well, good. That's what I love to hear, man. The kids looking forward to it, and when they start asking about it and they start wanting to get in it and get out there and get on the water, man, that's what this is all about. Getting them fired up. I went on post on my 15-year-old. Trev Roger. All right. So awesome. We got. You guys keep signing up. Like I said earlier, now there are some of the kids that have signed up, or I think I've got 12 that I found today that were signed up, but at least 2 of them are going to be on one stream together. So that,
I'll put them on
one stream.
Yeah. Want to make it, so as many kids of it can get into it as possible, right?
Yep. That's exactly why I wanted to try to, if we can get more than one kid in there, it's been fantastic.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah.
And I believe when you first announced this, I told you, but just to make sure, I told you I'd donate a stocked tackle box.
Yep.
Okay.
That's awesome.
So yeah, we're still looking for some donations to make sure that this year's events turn out as good or better than last year's events. And man, last year we were very, very blessed and fortunate to get so much support. And so we've got some prizes already signed up or promised to the kids for this year. And K&B, can I sign up my 19-year-old? No. You can sign them up. They're just not going to get in.
Yeah, there you
go. But Roger
And Daryl, we're not backdating.
Yeah. Yeah, but
Nice try though.
But no, if anybody in chat that has kids that want to get in it, if you got Facebook and you can go sign up on the Facebook page, do that. If not, just let me know. I'm adding some names right here and now. I'll actually here in a minute. I'll step. My notebook's downstairs. I wrote down everybody's names who's in, and I left it downstairs by accident. There's two Stans fishing. What's going on? Stan the man.
What is happening? The OG himself.
That's right. They got some little ones running around over there on the East Coast that they may be interested in signing up for the kids tournament.
And more of them every year.
They're just staying after staying. I don't know. Well, I don't know what happens when they start having girls. They're
going to have their own football team before long.
That's right.
So is Gabe going to be in it?
No, Gabe will not be in it this year because of my work schedule. I won't be able to fish it.
Your main man, Roger, holds a tournament. You don't even put your son in it.
Hey,
here for you.
If Roger wants to call my boss and hash that out with her, I'll let them deal with that.
Yep. Yeah, I'm not doing that.
No, trust me, you don't want to do that.
Kids tournament, what's their criteria? All right, so that's good. That's a good question. So I've got all the rules listed on the page. I'm going to go ahead and go over them real quick. They're pretty simple. Pretty much follows in line with most of the tournaments that you see online. But so here's the rules. The individual tournament for kids 16 and younger. You may have multiple anglers on the boat. Each kid will be fishing for themselves, though. So every child for themselves. The parents are allowed to assist. If a kid's struggling to reel a fish in, yes, we want parents to help. If they're, the kid's not able to cast, yes, you can get them out there. What's up, Maurice? We want the kid to be successful. So if you've got to cast for the kid or help them reel in, that's fine.
Exactly.
We just common sense. We don't want the parents fishing. We want to let the kids reel the fish in and have a good time. So any method of fishing is okay. So boat, bank, and kayak, parasail, float tube, rubber ducky. I don't care.
However you
get out there and fish, get on the fish. Only catfish will count. And so the three basic species of blue cat, flathead, and or channel cat. No yellow cats, or unfortunately for Gabby, turtles do not count.
I'm going to leave that one up for just a second.
Just for a second. Hey, Uncle Lou, thanks for stopping in. He must have had his ears burning there. Skip, Clearview Outdoors is in the house also. He had the girls out last year, and, man, they fought some brutal winds, and they had a good time. The girls were pretty excited, but we all know as kids turn into teenagers and get older, fishing with Papo and fishing with Dad. Just, hey, real gals, what's going on? You must have the signal to stream the live feed. If you lose signal, you must reconnect immediately. No fish will be counted during the time if you're off screen. The link will be sent to everyone on the day of the tournament that they'll be fishing for, or I might be able to send everybody the night before so people can work. No sturgeon.
No.
Although I may get into this story later. I did have to tell your sturgeon story today at a bait shop, talking about landing 222-pound sturgeon on a medium action Uncle Lou's rod. So we were talking about actions of rods in this bait and tackle store I was in today, which they pretty much earned my business. And I'll talk about that later. But we were talking about if the action was heavy enough. I said,
yeah, you're good.
There's a 2.5-hour video of a guy catching a 222-pound sturgeon on a medium action. If you want to check it out.
If Uncle Lou ever wanted a commercial, just play that video. That's all you need. Look here, there, that commercial. There you go.
Yeah, they just sell them. They just sell themselves.
Yeah.
I decided last year we had a 6-hour time limit, and it seemed kind of get a little weary towards the end. So I decided this year to cut it back to 5 hours. You know, we don't want to burn the kids out. We want to go out there and have a good time. So I did cut it down to 5 hours this time. It'll be 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you can't fish the whole time, or if you're running late, it doesn't matter. Whatever fish you catch in the time you're on screen will count towards your total. Okay. Your baits can be ready on the hook prior to start, but they can't be in the water. Fish cannot be snagged. We will CPR all fish, and we will have 3 categories, which will be, again, most fish, the biggest fish, and the smallest fish. All right, so it'll be a combined 2-day total. And now, like last year, we ended up having enough donations and prizes that we was able to award each day and then a grand total. And if we get to that point, I will do that again. But right now we're doing to dine today. I will donate a Chaos 50 to the winner of the smallest fish. Wow.
There you go.
That's very awesome and generous.
Yep. Justin and Gabby both very supportive. They helped support last year. Gabby donated some hand-tied jigs. I've got some of these hand-tied jigs that Gabby and hey, there's Patriot Catfishers of America. What's up, James? Gabby had some hand-tied flies that she ties, and they're pretty sweet. The other day, I was catching all my bluegill on his hand-tied jigs that he sent me or gave me. Small fish. All right, I got you down, Justin. We got the tackle box in from Cody. I've got some other stuff written down on a sheet of paper, but I'm going to try to go through some of this stuff real quick while we got everybody here.
Yep.
The boys done zonked out.
Hey, yeah. Gotta get their showers. They have ran their butts off for the last hour.
Hey,
So
hey, no problem. I appreciate him stopping in here. If you guys got good, we get a thumbs up over there.
yeah,
He's listening.
He's on tonight. So
Yeah.
we want to come up and show some support and say thank you to you, Roger, for putting this on, and we think it's a great cause. And if there's anything else that we can do, if you're short prizes or anything, we'll figure. Just holler at us and we can put something else together.
I appreciate it.
Thank you to Creole, but he doesn't support it. So,
hey, I can take you out of the stream too. Yeah.
So you got to pay for your fishing habit first, right?
Yeah. It ain't cheap.
So
it ain't cheap. All right. Thank you guys for stopping in, and we will see you soon.
See y'all
later, brother.
All right, Bobcat. No, they do not have to fish both days.
No.
So basically, I can only have 8 windows. So I'm going to have me and a co-host. Now, Jeremy, if you've got to work and you can't help co-host, then that's fine. Becca, if you're still listening, we had a good time on Halloween. If you're willing to co-host with me, I thought that went really well. Not to put you on the spot. Sorry.
Well, like I said, if it rains the Friday before the tournament, then I'm in. But hey, Louisiana weather, you can't count on that. So I'm scheduled to work that weekend. So we'll see how it goes. So the way it's going to work, I'll have 8 screens available, 8 windows open, which any more would be so small it'd be hard to tell who's doing what anyway. So I'll have 8 windows available on Saturday and 8 windows available on Sunday. Now, once we get everybody locked in and everybody's guaranteed a spot, then I will ask for preferences on days, and it'll be a first come, first serve at that point. If somebody says I can only fish Saturday or I can only fish Sunday, hopefully it works out. Everybody gets what they need. Hey, thank you, Paula. And Paula's a big advocate of that. She's got her grandsons out there fishing. Man, he caught a fish last week, and the excitement that he had, and it wasn't a giant fish, but just that excitement and level of was just fantastic. And so, Paula, we love you, and stay strong, and we love watching your posts from the kids too. What's up, buddy?
Howdy, y'all. All want to come in, show some support, let you know it's a great thing. Unfortunately, we ain't going to be able to fish it this year.
You're not going to be able to fish it.
We'll be driving home from New Orleans that weekend.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Wait, hang on now. You're gonna be down in New Orleans. You realize that's not far from me.
Yeah, I know.
Because
when Roger wasn't in and it was you and your wife on here, y'all are telling me places to go eat.
Yeah.
Yep. That's why I'm on. How far away are you from New Orleans?
I am about 160 miles north of New Orleans.
North, so that you could almost make that on your way home.
You got to pass by me to get to New Orleans, pretty much.
Woody, thank you, buddy.
We need to talk about that later.
For that, I appreciate it. I got you down, and we'll figure out details later. We'll talk about it in person this weekend. How's that? Yeah, that'd be great too. If there's anybody that has donations that'll be at the meet and greet in Tennessee, I could gather some stuff down there and bring it back to me. That way we ain't got to pay shipping twice. Or, of course, if you ship it out yourself, it doesn't matter. But something to think about. So Gabby's not going to be able to fish it. She's gotten shy on us. Things change. Kids get older, especially girls.
Yeah, she's getting to the age where it ain't cool to hang out with Dad no more. She got all her little friends.
Yeah. That's all right.
Hey.
Although she was wanting to go out on the tournament with us, she's mad when I told her she wasn't allowed to reel anything in.
Ooh.
She goes, and I don't want to go because that won't be no fun. I said, that's why I figured I'd let you know.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's Epic. What's up, buddy? Long time no see.
Is in the house.
What's going on, brother? Yeah, unfortunately, on those big paid events, that money is involved. People get a little, stiff on rules, so it's unfortunate. But we can make it up to her. We can get her out and take her out wherever you want to go. What we need to do is take her up to Sandusky.
Ooh.
I want to go to Sandusky bad.
Yeah, we can do it. They should be just about ready to go prime up there. Oh, wow.
Boom. That's what I'm talking about right there.
Awesome.
You know it's a good one when you make the
guy choked up.
Choke. Literally.
I was trying to take a drink.
Would you please leave me alone?
Woo!
Oh, that's
David Smith,
why we
thank you
love
so much,
show.
buddy. That will go into the pot for the kids. We've got a little bit of money. One of the other live streams that we did a few weeks back, there was some money came in towards the kids tournament. So if you guys, if any super chats come in and between now and then that want to be towards the kids tournament, I will make sure every penny goes towards this tournament.
That is awesome right there.
So thank you again, David Smith. Got you down.
And while you're writing stuff down, give Patriot a holler.
Give me a call tomorrow. All right, James, I will do that. Got you.
All right.
Well, I put the invite out for a lot of folks. A lot of folks were busy this evening. It is a school night. Tuesday night, so a lot of kids, may or may not show up. So
I lost sound.
Uh-oh. All right, I can put you down. Uh-oh. And you got is that a go for it, Curtis?
Right, I can put you down. Uh-oh. And you got is that a go for it?
Somebody's echoing me. Let's see.
I didn't. Yeah, Justin. Yeah, I think that was Justin's taking care of it. There we go.
I got her down, Adriana. If that's a go, if you don't mind giving me her age, we'll do that. I don't know what's going on over there on Justin's end.
He's messing with it. He's pushing buttons. James
says, count me in. So I'll give you a call and see what's going on, and we'll hammer out some details. The Catfish Princess would like to fish. $20 for the smallest fish. From Don R. Thank you, Don, so much for that. We will make sure that goes towards the Small Fish Award. I'm telling you, man, last year the Small Fish Award was one to reckon with. There was a lot of. It was very competitive whether you wanted to catch the big fish or the small fish. Catfish and Dreams. Brandon, what's going on, buddy? Justin, is digital technology dysfunctional?
Hey, it happens.
I don't even know if he can hear us.
He's not muted.
Get my sticker. If not, I got to get some more made and send you another one. I'd have to double check. I don't think I've had one. But with my move and stuff, things got kind of hairy there for a minute.
Yep. His stickers are awesome. I will say that. I've got one. It has a nice proud spot on the side of the motor with all my other ones.
Yeah,
it's nice. I like it.
I'm going to say I haven't got it because I don't remember it. And I remember everyone saying it was super sharp.
Oh, yeah.
It may be because I moved and something may have happened over at the other house before things got sent over. But Paula says, medicine's kicking in. It's bedtime. Yeah, she had a Mother's Day treat at 46.5 pounds.
Yes.
But, yeah, that was fantastic to see. Paula, love seeing you getting back out there and doing what you love to do. And,
yep,
kicking cancer's butt, man. Just doing what you got to do to get it done.
Okay, I think I see.
He's back.
Okay, let's get rid of
the other one.
There we go.
There's Catfishing with Cost. What's up, Brenda?
Okay, there we go.
I will see you this upcoming weekend. Tom with LG Bass. If we didn't say hello, and welcome.
I had to go back and catch this one because now I'm imagining Kevin rolling down the street in a van. No, just say no.
Yep, Kevin. If we hear somebody getting picked up, get in the van.
Yeah.
You want to go fishing? But yeah, any kids are welcome. They only have to be related to you. If you find a kid that you want to take fishing, neighbors' kids, nephews, nieces, uncles, brothers, kids, whoever, get them in here and get them signed up. And hopefully we got enough room for everybody that wants to get in. If we run out of space, like I said, we will go to the randomizer, the wheel of death, and which in a fun way for kids, it may be kind of fun to have a night where we draw and see who does what. And but at the same time, if somebody gets left out that wanted to fish, that's going to be kind of poopy. So I'm hoping I love to see all the participation I can get, but I also want all the kids to have a shot if they truly want to fish. So see if we miss anything else. So we got the gathering this weekend at Tennessee. So I will be leaving here Thursday morning and be down there Thursday afternoon.
Awesome.
I was lucky enough to score a spot with Daryl, Trophy Seeker Outdoors. I'm not sure how I feel about sharing the camper with him, but I'm going to go.
Gabby, come here.
I guess we'll see.
So my plans right now is to leave here Thursday morning. I'm going to go down there. We will check out on Sunday. And on Sunday, I've already got reservations with Doc Lang. I'm going to hook up with Doc on Sunday and fish for 2 or 3 days with Doc and then finally head home. Gabby, what's up, girl?
Hello.
How are you doing?
Good.
That is good.
Awesome.
I done told Dad we got to make up that fishing trip you didn't get to go on because of the rules. So we'll make
that's a big chance.
Yep. We can go anywhere. We can go to Hoover. We go to holy Miss Becca.
Becca, you're amazing.
Wow. Back
but
up.
I will also donate $100 Visa gift card to each winner of each category. The kids are so very priceless and special gifts from above. I feel very blessed to be a part of such a wonderful tournament. Becca, thank you so much. Holy cow. That is amazing. I'm going to write it down, although I will never forget it.
Absolutely. Put a big circle around that one.
Wow.
Wow.
Becca, thank you so much.
That is amazing.
I love seeing the support for the kids. And, it's just as important for the parents to, that are sign the kids up and take the time to take them out and spend time with them out on the water.
Yeah. And
so I love it. If anybody else, I'll be honest, I'm not in a position where I could donate a whole lot either. But if you got stickers or anything like that you'd like to give away, we love to make chat fun and interesting. So if anybody's got anything they would like to, and you don't have to post it here if you don't want, that's completely fine. But if anybody's got anything they would be willing to donate to chat, I'd like to reward everybody that's in there cheering on the kids and supporting the kids, because, in the end, that's what they're eating it up. They're having fun, and, some of them, I'm on TV, and I've heard kids say, "Hey, go watch this video. Look what I did," and I absolutely love it. So anybody that wants to support, any way you can, I'll be more than happy to take it all on. And so
if I tell you what we're going to do, and this is something I do a lot on the other tournaments. Me, I love big fish. So what we're going to do each day of the tournament, both days, we're going to give out gift cards for big fish. We could do something a little different. They won't be $1 per pound, but every 25 pounds of fish is going to get you $25 more. You catch one 24.9, $25 gift card. You catch one 25.1, well, that jumps you up to a $50 one.
Woo!
You catch one a little over 50, that jumps you to a $75 one. We'll do that both days of the tournament.
Man, thank you, brother. That is awesome.
Pretty sad I won't be able to fish yet.
It's hard to do a gift card in an odd dollar amount, so we'll do it that way. We'll do it like bracket style.
I like it. I like it a lot. And I know you like to see the big fish.
Oh yeah.
You like big fish, and you cannot lie.
I'm from Ohio. I like to see the little fish. But that's why we're paying forward. Gabby won the reel last year for smallest fish.
Yep.
So this year, the smallest fish of the tournament, I'll buy a Chaos 50 and send it to them.
Man, I appreciate that. That is awesome. Like you said, way pay it forward, and to not even be able to fish this year and still supporting the tournament, I appreciate it. That means a lot, man. Man, look at this, man. We might have everyone fishing for the small fish.
I know, right?
Small fish winner. I'll send him a 4-pack of LEDs. If you guys haven't seen Brandon's LEDs.
Yeah, Brandon's are nice. I like them.
Yeah, he's got some color changing, cool looking stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know if the kids will put them on poles or bobbers or not. They'll be running up down the streets or tying them to their bicycles or something. They're pretty wild. Let's get Brandon down here for a 4-pack LEDs.
Back out to play. It was nice seeing you guys.
Good to see you, Gabby. We'll see you again soon. We'll be on some water.
Take the dogs out too.
All right, we got Catfish Bandit in here. Brady is all signed up for this year's event. If you guys haven't seen Brady out fishing with his dad, man, these guys, I haven't seen them this last week or so. I've been super busy, so I'm missing a lot. But these guys getting out there and getting it done on the water, and good father and son team. Real fun to watch. Brady is definitely made for the camera and fishing. He knows his stuff, so looking forward to seeing you guys out there and being a part of this event. How can I pass?
Is it weird that I just read that in Danny's voice in my head?
I thought that's how we're supposed to do it.
Yeah, I kind of did.
So let's see what else we got. That's the plan this weekend for me. I'm super excited. Dave Funk's in the house, man. He's a force to be reckoned with up on Hoover, man. It doesn't matter, bank, boat, doesn't matter. Whatever it takes for him to get the fish, he will get the fish. Like the fish whisperer up there. He's had some good fish here the last couple of weeks. I love watching his stuff.
I know I'd like to hook up with Dave up there sometime and learn Hoover a little bit better.
Yeah. I even fish it, I fish it some, but I don't know it like he knows it. So he owns Hoover. Yeah, that might be a truer statement than what I originally thought. I'm not sure if Bobby is in here. He usually tunes in from chat. Bobby Denzer usually tunes in. I don't mean chat. Tunes in from Facebook. But he's always watching or rewatching the show. And today's his birthday. So, Bobby, if you watch this after the fact, happy birthday to you, brother. Ran into him today. His dad runs the bait shop down here. It's called AJ's Bait and Tackle here in Wheelersburg. And I'll give you my 2 cents. So it's a bait and tackle store. And I heard through the windmill that, a lot of pay lakers go there and get their gear. I was like, oh, man, not another shop that supports pay lakes. That's not that shop. Now, as a business person, just like Big Cat Fever or Mad Cat's rods, you can't – what somebody does with your product after they buy it, there's nothing you can do about it. You're in the business to make money. You can't.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
But going down there and talking to Joe from AJ's Tackle, he is 100% on page with our philosophies that all of us have here, and that is CPR and conservation. And he is tight with the conservationists, the game wardens and things down here. And I'm actually, I think I got him talked into coming and doing a show with me. He's not real big on the camera, but let's see what Becca has to say. Each and every one, you're amazing to me. You never truly know how much. And I just don't say that. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. And to the kids, these kids rock. Yeah, thank you, Becca. I appreciate that more than you know. That means a lot. Dave Funk says here, fishy, fishy works really well on Hoover.
Hey, it's only dumb if it doesn't work.
True that.
If it works, it works.
All right. Well, you and Justin hold this thing down for me. I'm going to grab my list of all the kids that are signed up. We still got 52 people here, and I want to get everybody roll call here. Okay, give me just a second.
Yeah, no problem. Let's see. Epic is finally warm enough to sit out on the deck, so only a matter of time till we are hooking monsters. I'm glad to hear that because we all need a little epic monster fishing in our life. That's for sure.
If it ever quits raining up here, it'll get better. We've got hammered the last couple of days.
What's happening is it finally quit raining down here, but it hasn't for y'all. So now all that nasty rainwater has to come all the way down to me.
Yeah.
So even though it stopped raining, I'm still getting the rain water, and the rivers are nasty looking and everything else. So thanks for that, by the way.
Yeah, Greenwell said they didn't even get any of the rain, and they're getting flooded.
Yeah, we're still.
Stonefly sent me a video of, what was that, Point Pleasant or Gallipolis?
Yep. He sent it to me too. That was unreal.
That, like, wow.
Hey, speaking of Stonefly, him and his wife Pam, they picked up a bunch of these clickers, the fish counters.
Yeah.
So we'll be handing these out as well with the prizes for the kids. There's enough. Looks like there'll be enough here for every kid that competes to get one. Yep. So thank you again to Matt and Pam for that donation. Appreciate it. I'm going to go through the list right here of the folks I got signed up for this year's event, and I'll make sure I add tonight's additions. So we got Lauren Murillo from Murillo's Family Fishing. And when we go to do the tournament, anybody that has a YouTube channel affiliated with the child, their links will all be in the description. So we want to try to pay it forward. Leanna Evans from Lee Evans is also going to be in it. Brayley, who is 6, and I'm going to murder this name. It sounds like Mahiki. Mahiki. Sounds Hawaiian. I kind of like it. 12 years old. They'll be fishing. Chrissy Brown has them signed up. Dallas, who was on the show earlier, who is 9, will be fishing as well. Brian B. from Brian B. Catfishing. From what I understood from the message, his son's name's Brian as well. I don't have an age for him yet, so I'll get with Brian to get that done. We got Brady from Catfish Bandit, who is also 9 years old. We got Colin Holsinger and Caden Holsinger. That's Bobby Denzer's kids, whose birthday I mentioned was today.
Okay.
We also got Tristan Hollander, 9 years old, and be fishing from Trophy Seekers Outdoors team. And Mason Blackburn from J-Dogs Going Fishing.
Ooh.
Oh, Malachi is the pronunciation. Thank you. I must have miswrote it. I missed an L.
Okay.
All right. So now also tonight we've added Angling Anna. I don't know the age for Anna yet. And then, as was on the screen earlier, Keenan, who is 8, and Compton, who is 7, and Trey, who is 15. Fish. Oh, that's from 3+1 Outdoors. I'll write that down before I forget. And Trey was 15 from Freddy's Outdoor Adventures. And then Adriana from Quiet Man Curtis.
Tell you what, that's an all-star lineup right there. It really is.
I'm looking forward to it. So let me see how many screens we've got tied up right now. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We got 13 screens so far out of 16. So we can handle 3 more without having to go to a draw. Bobcat says Angling Anna is 14. So we'll get her down there as 14 years old. And once we get to the live stream the day of the event, we'll probably go through and find out where everybody's fishing, where they're from. Like Zach mentioned earlier, it's always fun to get the age and location for the kids. So we'll do that as well. So those are the kids we've got signed up, and we've got some prizes. Like I said, prizes are looking good so far, and we've had a couple other donations. I think there was a gift card towards Mad Cats that was given by Kevin Walters, who was on a few weeks ago from. Hey, what's up, Dan?
What's up, Dan?
Kevin Walters, who was on from the Monster Catfishing website, and that was awesome, man. He gave out a 15% discount code that night for everything. Everything on his website with the Muskrat code. Ernie says kids will be on the same cam. I figured I counted them as a 1. Okay, so it wasn't Quiet Man Curtis. I missed that. It was
Catfishing.
Oh, was it
Curtis.
Catfishing Curtis?
Catfishing Curtis.
Oh, my bad. I apologize. I saw Curtis, and I was trying to hop around between 100 things, and I messed that up. I apologize.
Well, hey, if you look at it, that's a good sign. The community is getting so big now that we got multiple people with the same name. Can't even keep up anymore. So
we'll be doing something for the kids tournament also. I'll get a hold of you. All right, Brad. Thank you so much, buddy. We got Tidal Weights on board now. So we'll figure out the details there. So thank you, Brad. Appreciate it. And there's Bobby. We were just talking about you, buddy. I just clicked off something, but we was giving you a happy birthday, and we was talking about the kids signed up for the event. We got them added to the list, and it's looking like a pretty full. I got 3 more spots open. I can handle 3 more spots. And every kid will get the fish that wants to fish. And if we end up over, we'll have to go to a drawing. But thanks for stopping in, buddy, and happy birthday to you. It's good seeing you today. What? I thought you kicked that thing out.
I thought I did too. If anybody wants it, now's the time. Can I give that away for a prize for the kids tournament, please?
Don't let Gabby see that.
I will come bring it to your house.
Yeah, I'd love to see us try to ship it. Although I think you could do it.
That would
When
be
we were
fun.
down there at Lucasville, that's all she wanted.
Certified mail.
Yep.
That's all she wanted. I was like, no.
Epic says, anybody else putting in a huge garden this year? Hey, we should be. The prices of everything is ridiculous.
I know, right?
Jeremy Duck.
No, that's the comment that got my attention.
Duck bait.
Somebody's already claiming it for bait.
Oh, it's peeking.
I seen one of them get swallowed by a flathead.
Yeah, it happens.
He's not in the pond.
I was at the park there in Chillicothe. I was carp fishing and a bunch of them going by and a flathead come right up. Right there in front of me. I was like, never seen that before. That's when I knew chicken was good bait.
Hey, if
All right,
it's
Mr.
close enough to them, they'll get it.
All right, Murillo, I got you down for the 12th. Hopefully everybody's in, and there won't be any drawing to eliminate anybody. But Dave says strawberry duck.
Oh boy, I tell you,
Man,
if I thought I could get away with it,
with a 6-foot fence,
ooh,
he ain't playing around.
no, he's not.
Is it bad that I wanted that duck to poop on his shoulder?
That's the first thing I was thinking. I'm like, you're gonna see it right here, because that's about my luck.
Man, y'all got some big gardens. Holy cow, 80 by 60 garden. Man.
Well, years back, I used to plant 1 full acre of sweet corn, and we'd sell it every year.
Sure, you'd make a fortune off that. This year, the way they're talking price of sweet corn this year,
Yeah, we used to.
Fish and Curtis.
they're talking $8, $9 a dozen this year.
Cool. I might have to get back in the business.
What is it?
Sweet corn,
What?
they're talking it's going to be like $8, $9 a dozen this year because of the price of seed and fertilizer and all that. It's going to be $8, $9 a dozen for sweet corn.
Yeah, and see that's why I'm glad I'm not doing it anymore, because like still a lot of my family, a lot of my friends are farmers, and I'm well aware of how much seed and fertilizer is. Yeah, no, thank you. It's crazy.
Hey, Curtis, I put her down for the 12th. If that changes, let me know.
Yep.
And for right now, we'll just need and Chrissy, I'll do the same for you guys. You said you will need Chrissy say they need the Saturday. Yeah, she said we would need the Saturday. So I'll put you guys down for the 11th.
Yep.
And if anybody else has, stipulations or whatever for dates, just let me know as soon as you can.
Yep.
I'm willing to go ahead and take dates now, and with the hope that we don't have to go to a drawing and eliminate anybody. But if you do have a particular day that you need, go ahead and message me, and I'll put it down here next to everyone's names, and hopefully it works out to where everybody gets what they want. That if we see a conflict, we may have to negotiate some stuff.
Yep.
So, got it. I got it. All right. Well, Jeremy, what else you got? You got anything coming up? Just more work?
Yeah, a lot of work coming up, that's for sure. No, we do have a little something cooking. Me, Danny Stone Outdoors, Richard with Fishing and Freedom, and Jerry Parker with Parker Pursuits. And y'all saw the premiere of that this past Saturday night. Formed a little group, Mississippi River Rats. It's basically all of us that fish the Mississippi. We had our first episode this past Saturday on Danny's channel. Hit it off with a bang. Caught some really, really nice fish towards the end of the live stream. We're going to take a break from it this coming weekend. With people in Mendota and all this stuff. But next Saturday, forgive me if I don't know the date off the top of my head, but not this coming Saturday, but next, we will pick it up again Saturday, 7 p.m. Central, and it will be on my channel on that night. We're going to rotate the days that we host it. It'll be on my channel that night. We do plan on being on the water for the first couple of hours of it. So
it'll be the 21st for you, Jeremy.
Was that?
The 21st.
Okay. Yeah, Saturday the 21st, 7 p.m. Central. We're gonna be out fishing our big river and see if we can pull in some hogs on camera.
There you go. Yeah, only an 85-pounder, no biggie.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Bobby, the hours for the tournament will be 8 to 1. So this year I cut it back an hour and made it a 5-hour tournament instead of a 6. That way we can, we don't want to burn the kids out. We want to get them out there and have some fun. Although it was a lot of fun watching Lauren go play in the water. It looked like she was on the beach. She got down in her bathing suit and was just out there having a ball.
There you go.
Fish or no fish, she was having fun. It was fun to watch. And if you have any other questions, Bobby, just get a hold of me or call me. You got my number, and I'll let you know what the rules are.
Mike.
Sappy, what's going on, buddy?
Hey,
so be watching for random live streams. So I believe I'm fishing. I think I got talked into fishing the Flathead Challenge on Jody's channel on Thursday night. Because I'll be down there Thursday afternoon. And so we might be fishing the Flathead Challenge down there Thursday night. And Friday, I believe I'm fishing with Daryl again Friday. Saturday, we got the meet and greet and the band's there, the food's there, and we're going to have some fun. And I think when we're all done there, we bump them with Bobcat.
Hey, that sounds like a good weekend right there.
If we got flow, I know that it's all up to what the dams are doing down there. So if we got flow, we'll do some bumping. If we don't, then we'll drag or we'll figure out something. We're going to go fishing. So
you can always turn the boat around, pull yourself with the trolling motor, and just bump it backwards.
Yeah, there you go. Actually, Parker got an 82, a 58, and a 10-pounder. Steve Adams even caught the first fish. It was a miracle night.
Jerry set the bar high for me for my turn to host the show. He set the bar high, but that's okay though.
Yeah,
it's all right.
Yeah, that's a fantastic night for anybody, anywhere.
Yeah, exactly. So,
and Steve Adams, man, he knows his stuff. He ain't fancy, but he's got all the old school stuff that fish haven't changed much. They're still catfish. They're animals. What worked 50 years ago, they're still doing today.
Yeah. Steve Adams is a perfect example of just time on the water. Decades on the water. There's no replacing all that experience, that time on the water. You can't replace that,
There we go. Epic. He knows he likes the crazy flow. We got some crazy flow right down here now for you, Tim. Our dam's cranking 377,000 right now. It's wide open. You can actually drive through the dam up the river. There's nothing stopping you. The gates are clear up in the sky.
How many miles an hour would you say of current y'all have at that spot at the dam?
At the dam, it's all the same. It's wide open. So
yeah,
I think in the past when we've checked it, and I'm going to be guessing here, but I think we're right around 6 miles an hour.
Ooh, look, 6 miles an hour. That's fast for anybody. That's a strong flow for us down here,
really,
especially for y'all that aren't used to that.
Yeah, we've been running.
That's wild.
We've been right around 2 to 3 mile an hour here. Epic says 5 miles an hour on the high wide open.
That's fast.
Yeah, it might be 5. We've been running right around 3 mile an hour 2.5 to 3 mile an hour, depending on what part of the river you're on. We always stay close to the dams and we stay close to pinch points. So we get a little more flow than if you go downriver into some wider areas. Hey, Whitey Fry, what's up, buddy? Thanks for stopping in.
Okay.
But yeah, so we've got a lot of flow. Now the debris Greenup is 4.1 miles today.
That's still rolling.
He must know. 4.1. That's not a guess.
Yeah, but in those fast current situations, it makes those current breaks off of them points and things like that much better.
Yeah. I had a conversation at the bait shop today with some folks, and I was talking about, this flooding sucks. We're bank fishermen. We can't get out there in the middle of the river. You don't want to be in the middle of the river right now. Flooding or high water stages is prime to be a bank fisherman. The fish are pushed to the banks, up in the weeds, up in the trees, and things like that. It's a good time to be up there.
Yeah. It's times like this on the big rivers, you'll see some boat fishermen actually beach the boat in a cut in and just throw out the back of the boat. I mean, it happens a lot.
Yeah, I just clicked on the link that Buckeye posted there. I never even seen that before. It shows the velocity at Greenup Dam is 4.1 mile an hour.
Ooh. You have to share that link to me.
It's right there in the chat. But I can find a way to send it to you, maybe. Yeah, Jim's got the link right there. I've never seen that. I've never seen that page before. I look at a lot of pages. I've never seen that one. So thank you for sharing. Yeah, there was no guess. I told you that's not a guess. That's an exact number.
Yep.
Miss Becca getting everything situated. They're on the banks, closest chance of landing a good fish. Yeah.
That's true.
Now, down here right now, the problem of most of the bank fishermen have is that there's the water's so high that any access they had prior to this is underwater, and everything's up in trees right now, tree tops, some of them. So, but that's where the fish are. The fish are all up in there. They're eating the stuff they can't normally get. Squirrels aren't safe. Raccoons aren't safe. Hey, I saw a picture. As a matter of fact, I thought Chad posted it of a baby coon in the stomach of a channel cat. Was it a channel cat?
I thought that was a blue, but either way.
Yeah.
A
raccoon.
That had to have come from down like the southern United States, because if you look good at the picture, it's a baby coon and he had a couple of crawfish in his stomach.
I thought they said it was Missouri.
Yeah, I guess they got crawfish in
Missouri River, maybe.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Baby coon and a couple of crawfish. It was I thought it was in Louisiana for a second with all that. But hey.
That's how I anchored my boat. Just ran the bank at full speed. That's how you lose teeth, man.
I've done it though. I hate to say that. I've done it.
You almost lose teeth at like 3.5, 4 mile an hour too, when you come to a sudden stop.
Yep.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's not sudden if you warn everybody first.
It was a blue. There we go. Matt knows.
Yep.
He's seen it. In Southeast Missouri.
Southeast Missouri. Okay.
You were right on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I seen the crawfish in there too. And
yep. It's good catfish bait. We've caught many catfish using crawfish.
Find a flooded field. I don't know how you can fish with crawfish. I'd eat them. I don't know how you can fish with crawfish. I'd eat them.
Oh, I have.
We have a lot of them. We have some to spare.
Oh, Matt said I was the one that posted it. Well, that's where I saw it then.
Yep.
They think I'm joking. Yeah, I don't know. I run my boat up onto some sand, banks and things like that to get out.
Mm-hmm.
I've done punctured 2 holes in my boat last year, and I ain't about to do it no more.
Yeah, there you go.
They're passionate. I'm all good, but yeah, crawfish is great catfish bait. So since I'm just going to share it with my closest friends here. One of my secret baits I use this time of year for catfish. Actually, we're a few weeks early. The catfish are going to start moving up on the rocks, and I use shrimp, and I soak it. So I take a small bag of shrimp from Walmart. I can't remember how many ounces that is. And I soak it in a half a bottle of Yum crawfish spray. I dump half a bottle in the bag and I let it soak. And I fish with a float, slip float like I would for crappie.
Mm-hmm.
Them rock banks are real steep. Deer Creek's one of my favorite places to go do this. And I pitch it up against them rocks and reel it out until the bobber stands up, and then just wait a few seconds. Boom, gone, man. It is. It'll wear you out. You can only fish with one pole. It's like crappie fishing for cats.
Yeah,
it's unreal. But Yum crawfish spray is the bait that I soaked it in, and it works.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we would actually use crawfish more for catfish bait, but the problem is we have so many goo. You know, the freshwater drum down here. The drum are a little quicker than the catfish are, so you'll end up catching a bunch of those instead of catfish, which sometimes is not a bad thing because we do eat them. They're very good. But when you're trying to catfish, it'll go that way.
Yeah, there's some big drum up there at Sandusky Bay. Every now and then you'll catch one and think you got a heck of a catfish on, and you bring in a big old drum. You're like, come on.
Yep.
I've caught a lot of them drum up there walleye fishing.
Yeah, we have too, trolling out on Lake Erie.
Yeah.
And they come straight to the top and start helicoptering. You know right away that you got a drum. You're like, you look at the line counter and you got 575 feet to go. You're like, so, dang it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, drum or schooling fish. Yep, absolutely.
Oh, yeah, because once you find them, that's it. Just get on them one after the other. That's right.
There you go. Becca's looking for she says she's looking to have some with a bonfire going, and once she gets all moved, man, moving ain't no fun.
No, definitely not.
Drum almost tastes as good as cats. I have never tried it.
I've never tried them.
Y'all are giving me ideas for another cooking live or cooking video. We go have to show y'all how we do it down here. It's really good. It really is.
Didn't have to twist Brad's arm. He said, I'm ready for another Sandusky Bay slaughter fest on channels again. Yeah, it's a blast up there. If you get on the fish, I mean, I've been up there when the fishing wasn't great, but I've been up there when the fishing was phenomenal. And we actually just were so tired. The first time we went up there, you know, we caught 68 fish. And we was like, man, we could just keep doing this till dark. I mean, but we got to drive like 5 hours back home. I say we get going. So we voted to just stop.
That's something when you're just tired of catching fish. That don't happen.
Yeah, we were just, it was hot and we were just wore out, and we had caught so many fish. We're like, let's just make it to 70. Or we got close to 50, and we're like, well, let's just make it 50. And then we got 50 some, and it was like, oh, let's go for 60.
Yeah.
We got 60, and we're like, let's go for 70. We tapped out at 68. We're like, we're not going to get home forever now.
Yeah, exactly.
I find it like catfish, and it tastes fine. The smaller ones are better. There's a lot of people saying, Danny says the blackened drum is bomb diggity.
Yep.
Drum is a very clean meat. Thinking about what they eat, I mean, they do eat crawfish, shad, and everything else. I guess I always discarded them as a trash fish that, just got rid of it. I don't even use them for catfish bait. I've never even caught catfish on them.
They're not, to me, they're not bloody enough for good cut bait.
Right.
They're not.
They still work. I've used them for bait.
Yeah.
I've heard of people using the small ones live, like for yellowcat bait. It's great for that. I've always heard, but for gut bait, nah, not for me anyway.
Brad said the channel cat tournament wiped him out for 2 days afterwards. Yeah, you don't think it's hard to come off your lips that you get tired of catching fish, but
yeah,
at some point you're like, dang, man. And I haven't been up there. I need to get up there soon because, this is the time of the year when the big females come into the bay and you can catch. This is the time of the year you catch your monsters.
Yeah.
My PB now up there is 21 point something, almost 22 pounds for a channel. And they get over 30 in there.
Really? I didn't realize they got that big up there.
Yep. I don't like the looks of a 2 foot high and a 3.5 foot long drum. Yeah, I don't think I'd eat that no matter what.
That's a little too big.
Yeah.
Little bit.
Danny says you got to eat it fresh. You can't freeze it. It turns mushy.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, Brett says 20s up there are average in Sandusky Bay.
Wow.
I don't know how many fish over 15 pounds we caught. A lot. We caught a lot of fish channels over 15 pounds. Yeah, we didn't even weigh them until we thought they were 15 pounds or more.
Wow.
We had so many 12, 13, 14 pounders. We're like, don't even weigh it. Just.
That's how it was with the blues down there in Lake Wiley. Unless they were 20 pounds or bigger, we didn't even weigh them.
Well, it turns out I got a terrible picture of my PB channel cat because I caught a 22 and a 13 at the exact same time. I reeled in one and the other one was down. I reeled it in and I took a picture of both fish. And the 22 is so big that it makes the 13 look like so it ends up making them both look small because you're trying to compare a 13 pounder to a 22 pounder.
Yeah.
And neither one of them look proportionate enough to be what they are. I'm like, man, this picture sucks. So
it's all about the angles when you take those pictures. It really is. The right angle makes a huge difference.
Eric wants to know if I'm going up the first week of July. I don't know. Usually I try to get up there. I should get up there sooner than later because they'll go on spawn here right around July, I believe. I can't remember. I think it might be July. Right around the 1st of July is when they getting ready to go on spawn. So that might be perfect time, to be honest with you. So I haven't made any plans yet. If you got something in mind, you want to work something out, let me know.
I'd be game for heading up there in July.
We can go whenever. Time and gas, that's it. It's a long haul for me to pull the boat from down here and up there now, but it's worth it.
Yeah.
We'd have a good time. So, well, we got anything else going on? We got anything else we want to talk about?
No, I'm pretty good, I believe.
All right. Well, hey, man, big success tonight. We got a few more kids signed up for the event. Very blessed with donations tonight for the kids tournament. Just absolutely love it. So big success for the kids tonight. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody so much. Just being here, sharing the word, or showing up at the day of the tournament to cheer the kids on. It'll mean the world to me. So until then, next week's show, I'll be in Alabama on Tuesday. So I might be able to talk Doc Lang into doing a live.
I'll be in Alabama. Yeah,
yeah, I'm staying with Doc Lang for a couple of days.
Yeah.
That's just fun to say.
That's just rude to say is what it is.
No,
right?
Yeah, it is, because I'll be stuck here in Ohio.
Eric says the Veterans Tournament is up there. I thought they were doing the Veterans thing the first week of June. I thought that was June 4th, as a matter of fact. So if there's another one going on 4th of July weekend or the first weekend of July, I don't know about it. But June 4th is the date I know about. And I made
today I'm heading out to Louisiana.
Got it.
We need to talk about that.
What? Oh, Louisiana. I got you. Danny Simpson, the great show. Proud of you boys. Oh, that means nothing. No, I'm just kidding. I love you, Danny.
Ouch.
You imagine me and Danny being on a live stream or something together?
Hey, we could arrange that. We could arrange that, you know.
We can do that. We can bring Danny Stone on one night.
Mm-hmm.
So June on Paint Creek is outstanding for cats. Yep, absolutely. So, all right. Well, I'll get the details figured out for next Tuesday night. Whether we'll be able to do a live from Alabama, if I can get Doc Lang to do it live with me. So it'll be kind of up in the air at this point of how next week's show is going to go. So we'll play it by ear, and Curtis, we can bring our boat. Roger's got a long line. I don't have a long line. I can get you to go up there and stay for a week and just get everybody signed up for each day, and we'll just take people out.
Exactly.
There we go. All right, guys. We will see you next week. Same cat time, same cat channel. Good night, y'all.
Bon pêche, everybody.
Night.
See you, bud.